Hey kids, Alice Cooper here on Radio Veronica.
Radio Veronica.
Rock de enige, rock de echte, rock pijlmel export. Wereldbekend aroma, te goed voor woorden. Doe het, leef met plezier, rock pijlmel export.
Hi kids, Alice Cooper here on Radio Veronica.
Luisteraars, een bijzonder goedenavond en welkom bij de vrijdagavondaflevering van de Lex Show. Normaal in dit programma een overzicht van de nieuwe platen die in de afgelopen week bij Radio Veronica binnenkwamen. Maar dat programma dat laten we vanavond vervallen. Alice Cooper was namelijk in de afgelopen week in Nederland. Hij bracht een bezoek aan de Veronica Studio, zoals het enige radiostation overigens waar hij naartoe is geweest in Nederland. En daar hebben we een erg gezellig en erg interessant interview opgenomen. Gedeelte uit dat interview laten we u vanavond horen, omlijst uiteraard met platen van Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper, at last he's in Holland. The Dutch fans have been waiting for you quite a long time.
Came in to buy a windmill.
They've been waiting for you quite a long time, especially for you to come to Holland to do a concert. Now you're here only for promotional reasons.
Yeah.
And the last time I was in Detroit and I met you, you told me you was very soon to tour Holland.
Yeah.
Why didn't that happen?
Well, we had to more or less cancel the whole European tour because of the energy thing, you know. Like we couldn't get all of our equipment over here. It takes like 3 semi-trucks to get our equipment from city to city. And from what we understood, that we wouldn't be able to get gas, and we wouldn't be able to get think of the lighting, you know. And I know in England especially that the lighting is so.
Yeah, England is worse than Holland.
Yeah, I think that our lighting would probably drain more of their energy than 20,000 homes, you know. So we just couldn't do our show.
But energy crisis is.
I would rather wait till it slacks off, and then we can.
It's over now.
Yeah, I think it will be within the next month. I would say it'll be over.
And
we still can't get gas in California. You have to make an appointment. You can call up and make an appointment.
You can get gas enough here.
Yeah.
You have to pay for it quite a lot, but
California is really bad.
But are there any plans of a tour in 1974?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just I'm going to be going back. In fact, but when I get done here with Europe in 10 days, I go back to New York and we start rehearsing, and then we go to South America. We're going to do 5 days in South America, and probably work out a new show.
Yeah.
You know? And then we'll probably tour from there.
You're still.
I don't know when though. I can't give you any days because I don't know.
Are you still doing the $1 Billion Baby show?
No, we're doing a combination of everything. It's like a smorgasbord of Alice Cooper. We're not doing the hanging, and we're doing the guillotine now.
Yeah.
More dangerous, but more fun.
I saw the guillotine.
Yeah, it works really good.
Yeah. I saw your picture this morning in a newspaper while you was playing football. What has that to do with pop music?
No, I didn't. I wasn't playing. I've never been to a football game before in my life. You know, I went there to meet Ajax. The team's Ajax in Harlem. In Harlem, you don't normally go to Harlem in New York. It's a whole different story, but I won't go into that. Especially not to play football. But I had never been to one. I just went there to get a gold album, and everything like that. And I didn't get to see the game. We had 27,000 more interviews to do. You know.
What is the main reason of your visit to Europe?
I came here to marry Ursula Andress, but I can't find her.
What time did you went to bed last night?
I didn't go to bed last night, I don't think. Did I go to bed last night? No, I didn't make it. I've been up for 3 days now.
How many countries are you doing in how many days?
Pardon me swallowing on your microphone. We're doing 10 countries? Doing 10 countries in a period of 20 minutes. No, we're doing about 10 countries. I'm choking to death. This isn't Budweiser, is it?
Budweiser?
Budweiser.
That's American beer.
You don't have Budweiser over here.
I don't know.
No.
Why have you got a different bottle?
I don't know. We're doing the same thing, right?
But doing 10 countries in 10 days, it's
we're doing about we'll be in 3 countries today.
That's what Americans used to do in Europe.
Yeah, Copenhagen this afternoon and Helsinki. Where's Helsinki?
That's
I don't even know where that is.
It's Denmark.
In Finland, huh?
Helsinki? Oh yeah, that's Finland. I'm sorry.
How'd you do in geography in school?
Well, you want to see it?
But that's 3 countries in one day, right there.
Get ready to dance, everybody, yeah.
Rock Commander is a celebration of rock and metal culture. Manage your own rock bands, connect with a passionate community, and experience exclusive collaborations with real bands like American Chaos and Adam and the Metal Hawks.
Something else. With the album Muscle of Love and especially the single Teenage Layman 74, there was a change in musical approach compared to, for example,
It's a lot looser.
Yeah, School's Out or so. Things seemed to be less heavy. What
Yeah.
was...
That was just our attitude at that point. In other words, like schools, pardon me, School's Out and the other things were so disciplined. Halo Flies was really disciplined arrangement. What we did on this album was we just relaxed on it and just let the thing fall into a pocket. Like every song on the album, just like sort of it just falls into its own pocket. And it's not forced. The other things are very regimental, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Halo Flies, we had to know every single note. If you didn't, then the whole song would fall apart. See, so you had to know everything right down to the, to the timing and everything.
In America, Muscle of Love went straight gold, but in Europe it didn't sell too well until now.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's I never pretend to understand anybody's market. You never can tell. It was our first gold album in Japan, which we never sold gold over in Japan. All of a sudden, Muscle of Love went gold.
Yeah, you changed the producer.
Yeah, well, Bob was sick. Bob Ezrin was sick.
Is he gonna do the next album?
Yeah, he's doing the next one. But he was, after he got done with Lou Reed's album, he was just physically tired. I think he had a physical breakdown.
Alice Cooper a year ago was a bad thing. Alice Cooper was evil and he had a dirty image. And now we see Alice Cooper pictures playing golf and Alice Cooper playing football. And Alice Cooper shows very friendly. Why is that?
I am. 'Cause I am. I'm a nice guy.
But where's your dirty image?
Pardon me?
Where's your dirty image?
Only on stage. I only use that dirty image on stage and in bed. Did I say that? I'm sorry about that. Pardon me. I mean, really, I must apologize.
How's your fiancée?
How's my what?
Fiancée? I thought you...
Oh, fiance.
Fiancée, I'm sorry.
She's okay. She's modeling in New York right now.
You're thinking of marriage?
No, I don't believe in marriage. I don't believe in marriage, underwear, or funerals.
Can you explain why?
None of them make any sense. Underwear doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Can you think of any reason for underwear, really? Or marriage or funerals? They don't make any sense.
You've had several hit records, but in Holland your biggest hit was a track from the LP Killer called Halo of Flies.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, and why wasn't that track...
I can't even remember it. It's so complicated. I haven't heard that song for a long time. So you guys play it all the time, and I've never heard it.
We have it here on single.
Yeah, it's a funny that we were talking about this before. It's the fact that it would never be a single in the States because they limit everything to 3 minutes, which I don't believe in,
Yeah,
but I mean, they compact
They were
everything.
saying things like that in Holland too. It's too long, but it was your biggest selling record in Holland.
That's funny. I would never have ever predicted that.
It stayed 10 weeks in the charts, and that's quite a long time in Holland.
There must be a lot of crazy people here.
Let's hoor dat.
Oh yeah, that's a good-looking guy with a big nose.
Are you pleased with this single being a hit?
What, this single?
Yes.
I wish it was like that all over the place, for the main fact that you don't, the limitation of 3 minutes per single is really a drag, because you have to write a song then.
Right.
You have to direct a song into 3 minutes. Whereas a thing like this, you can write an 8-minute song.
Yeah. Why don't you tell your record company to release it all over the world?
Because the record company won't do it. They know that
It's your record.
They know that American stations won't play it though.
But it's your record.
Yeah, it's your record, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. See, we're talking about the reality of it. Over here it's different from over there because they're trying to sell a product every 3 minutes, and that's why you have a free radio over here. Veronica is a better radio station than most American stations because you don't have to worry about commercials. It's great.
Thank you. Oh, we have to worry about commercials.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to worry about the pressure put on you from commercials. See, that's why I believe in the whole Veronica movement, you know. Hi, kids! Alice Cooper here on Radio Veronica, Jetstream Radio, with Alice Cooper's new single, Muscle of Love.
I read in an American paper that your friends Flo and Eddie started their own radio show.
Yeah, I did their first show. They're crazy. They're crazy people.
I know they're crazy. What was you doing in that show?
I just walk, you know, like this, only that they, you know, they had all kind of things. They ordered a pizza, and they brought the pizza. The guy that delivered the pizza, they put him on the air, and they put everybody that walked in the room on the air. You know, the janitor. Like I said, I don't know. I've never been on radio before. And I said, well, just sit down and play a record. You know, and they, you know, they had a wino. They went out and found a wino off the street. And they go, hey, baby. And they says, you want to be the disc jockey? Of course I do. Get me a bottle of wine. And they put him on the air. And it's one of the funniest things I ever heard in my life, you know.
Would you like to have an own radio show?
No, I don't think so. I would rather just like do it every once in a while, you know. I'm too busy getting drunk and playing golf. Do a radio show. Degenerates, all of you. There's people in there, look at them, it's like a zoo.
If you had a radio show, what kind of records would you play?
I'd probably play exclusive Burt Bacharach, because he's the only one I ever listened to. I finally got to meet him. He's my hero.
Shall we play a Burt Bacharach song?
Oh yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Do you have the new Burt Bacharach album, Living Together? It's called.
Yeah, we've got it. He says yes.
Yeah. Oh, terrific album. There's a song in there called Reflections. It's my favorite song. Gotta play that. I actually got to meet him, you know, and I was so thrilled just meeting Burt Bacharach. It was such a knockout. He's such a genius, and
he's not doing much.
If you listen to one of his albums with earphones on, the same way you would listen to an Emerson, Lake and Palmer album, you would find that he probably has more technique than anybody as far as sound. He's got one of the most amazing senses for sound.
I'm not so musically interested. Just
well, he uses things you'd never even hear that are way in the background that are, you know, like that you would never hear, little percussion things, you know.
And besides Burt Bacharach, you got any other records you sometimes listen to?
No.
No.
I don't listen to anybody except Burt Bacharach. When
I was in America, there was an Alice Cooper. An Alice Cooper club was about to start in New York.
We never did it. It was going to be done all in pink with black negligées hanging on the walls, bloody black negligées, which is a good name for a band. Come to think of it, anybody out there needs a name for a band. Bloody black negligées is a good name.
And how about Alice Cooper Cosmetics?
Yeah, that's out now. That's Whiplash, and that's the eye makeup is Whiplash, and the other one is called, it's an overnight case called Stay. And it's the Alice Cooper Stay overnight case.
Any other business you're involved in?
No, just that. Right now. I think that I should do a beer commercial, but they won't hear of it. They're afraid of losing all their Archie Bunkers, you know.
Like Archie Bunker?
Oh, yeah.
We have him on television.
Yeah, isn't he great? He's really funny.
Should you like to star in an Archie Bunker show?
I would love to do a walk-on, but, you know.
They won't have you.
Yeah. Well, I think they would. It's just that it's a little crazy now, you know.
One more question. How long is Alice Cooper going to stay in showbiz?
Oh, I've got to stay. Wait, pardon me, I'm talking into my bottle. That's the only thing I know how to do. You know? Except, well, I used to rape Girl Scouts. But that's all over now. I'm more into rock and roll.
How much money have you got now?
I have no idea. I think I have $4.37 with me. It's enough to get me to...
And on your bank account?
It's enough to get me to the Salvation Army where I can get in the soup line.
And on your bank account?
I have no idea how much I have, really. I know it's in the millions, but I don't know where, you know.
Enough to go on for a while.
Yeah. You know, cold drink and sandwich money.
Well, thank you. Alice, maybe you want to say...
You ate my banana, by the way.
No, that's my banana.
Oh, well, you can have it now.
I heard something about you playing in a movie. Can you tell me something about it?
Yeah, it's called Hard-Hearted Alice, and we just finished it. And it's basically, well, it's the show that we didn't get to Europe with, really, with the guillotine and the whole thing. And it's interlaced with a whole other storyline. So it's really two storylines going at once. But it's fun. Elephants and camels and machine guns and helicopters and, you know, everything you can think of. And that's, it's going to be a fun movie.
It's a full-length picture.
Full length, 2 hours, yeah.
2 hours. It's going to be in the cinema.
Yeah. It'll be out here probably in May. I think it should be out here in May. I don't know. Yeah, probably May. All right.
If you are not so successful anymore with making music,
I could be I could be an insurance salesman.
now would you like to be in film?
Yeah, I want to do that anyways. That's fun. I was doing some TV in United States, first acting things. I had like comedy dramas. I worked with Helen Hayes, who is like our main actress in America. She's been in the theater probably 50 years. It was like a comedy drama, where who done it. I didn't do it.
Hey, lower.